In today's video, the best protein sources to stay shredded. What's going on? It's Pro Physique coach Ben Berluti in the office today, and we're going to quickly highlight some good protein options for you to consider including in your regular daily nutrition. Sometimes it can be easy to go, oh, protein powder. What else could I have? Chicken breast maybe? Yes, those are fantastic protein options, but there are so many more good sources out there that I want to highlight for you guys. Let's get to it. Starting from the top, like I mentioned, chicken breast. Boneless, skinless, very lean. In fact, when you think of any meat protein option, think of a lean cut, okay? A boneless, skinless chicken thigh is a good option as well, a bit higher in dietary fat, but if you're able to fit into your macro targets, it's also high in protein. We just want to stay away from things like the chicken wing with the skin on or the chicken thigh with the skin on because it's going to be higher in calories from dietary fat as opposed to its boneless, skinless counterparts. Lean beef. For example, a trimmed sirloin steak is going to have about 6 grams of fat, 25 grams of protein per 4-ounce serving. Flank steak is another good lean cut. A ribeye steak, on the other hand, or a New York strip or a porterhouse, let's specifically look at a bone-in ribeye, per 4 ounces is going to have 32 grams of fat versus the 6 grams of fat in the trimmed sirloin. See the difference? The same quantity of food on the sirloin is going to be much lower in overall calories. Again, always go with the lean cut. Now let's take a look at ground meats. Ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken. Which one's the best? They're all the same. It's the leanness that is important. I always recommend the 90-10 rule. 90% lean or leaner. So a 90-10, 93-7, 96-4, 99-1, as opposed to an 85-15 or 80-20 cut. Why? The fatty cut is going to be high in calories. Let me give you another example. 4 ounces of 93-7 ground beef or 93-7 ground turkey has 8 grams of fat. 4 ounces of 85-15 ground beef or turkey has 16 grams of fat. It has double the calories just about in the same serving size. So always go with the leaner cut. What are some other options? Pork tenderloin, thin cut pork center chops. Those are good options that are often overlooked. And look, that can be made to be very tasty, right? Like you can make barbecue pork meals, right? And it tastes fantastic. We're probably going to want to look to those options as opposed to the regular pork chop or the spare ribs and that sort of thing. Lean fish, cod, tilapia, pollock, ahi tuna are a few good lean options that come to mind. Salmon is another fantastic source of protein. It's just very high in calories from dietary fat. So if you're able to fit into your macros, super. If not, go with one of the white fish options like a cod. Super high in protein, very tasty, right? And low in dietary fat. You could add the dietary fats later. You can add olive oil, whatever you want to make your macros line up. It's just much easier with a lean cut of protein. Now moving on, non-fat Greek yogurt, protein powder. Some protein bars are pretty good. Low in non-fat cottage cheese, egg whites, fantastic options. Tofu, seitan, and edamame are some good vegan options as well. So if you're finding yourself getting sick of the same old protein source, look through this list. Pick some options you want to have to put into your routine so that your meals are enjoyable. Do it, okay? The best diet is one you can sustain. In fact, if you need some easy wins, hey, you can swing by any grocery store and pick up some pre-cooked protein. Let me give you a specific example. As I was coming up with the idea for this video, I was like, you know what? Let me swing by my local Walmart and show some super easy protein options that even I could use. Pre-cooked chicken or pre-cooked steak. Look, you get steak fajitas, you could get flame grilled chicken, you could get fajita chicken, you could get pulled rotisserie chicken, and take a look at the macro profiles for this. It's pre-cooked, right? And it's very lean. 20 grams of protein, a little bit of fat, a little bit of carbs per 3 ounces of the fajita seasoned chicken for a specific example. And that is super versatile, right? I can grab some wheat tortillas or some pre-cooked minute rice cups and pair those foods together, add some kind of sauces, some veggies. Maybe I'm making some super easy, tasty wraps. Look, I could do that for my whole week's worth of lunches, and that is really easy. right? Easy wins are paramount. Beef jerky is another good no-cook option that you can pick up as well, a good protein snack. That's it, just some simple tips and recommendations as you guys go about structuring your diet plan here in 2025. Talk soon.